When confronted with scarcity, all societies must answer the three fundamental economic questions of what to produce, how to produce, and who gets what is produced. In answering these questions, three main modern economic systems have emerged. On the far left is a command economy, otherwise known as communism, where essentially planned authority, the government, makes all economic decisions about what to produce, how to produce, and who gets what is produced. An example close to a pure command economy would be the historical Soviet Union. Countries will choose communism and command economies if they want to prioritize equity and equality, where their citizens will have similar living standards, over efficiency, getting the most that they can out of their scarce economic resources. In a command economy, resources and the means of production are publicly owned by everyone collectively. Unfortunately, communism can lead to wide inefficiencies because of a lack of incentives to produce more efficiently. If the government's going to take everything anyways to distribute fairly among everyone else, then individuals will lose the drive to improve, work harder, and use what they do have to the best of their abilities to make even more. Another reason for inefficiency in command economies comes from the local knowledge problem, where government bureaucrats in some faraway location will lack the full real-time information at the local level about resource availability and scarcity to allocate goods and services efficiently. On the far right is an entirely free market economy, otherwise known as laissez-faire capitalism, where individuals make all economic decisions about what to produce, how to produce, and who gets what is produced, with minimal government involvement. An example close to a pure free market economy would be the United States back in its Wild West days. Countries will choose free market capitalism if they want to prioritize efficiency, getting the most they can out of their scarce economic resources at the expense of equality and equity, where their citizens would have similar living standards. Free market capitalism incentivizes the efficient use of resources because those who already have resources want to use them in the best possible way to get even more. Free market capitalism can lead to more inequality because those who already have resources will use them efficiently to get even more, while those without much will struggle to get ahead. In a free market economy, the main role of the government is to protect private property rights, so that those who own resources can use them to their own benefit and do with them what they choose. So how can we take the best of capitalism and markets through efficiency while still promoting equity and equality favored by government-run command systems? The answer lies in between, with a mix of market and command characteristics, creating a mixed economy. Most economies today are mixed economies that fall on a spectrum between pure market and pure command economies. Those with more government involvement and control fall closer to the command end of the spectrum. Countries that describe themselves as communist, where individuals still use markets for goods and services, such as modern China, would fall in this range, compared to a purely command economy where the government runs everything, like modern North Korea. On the other hand, those with more emphasis on free markets and limited government involvement would fall more on the market end of the spectrum. Countries such as the United States today, with its market-based economy, combined with government regulations and a social safety net to protect the public, would fall within this range. Those with more government intervention and a more expansive social safety net, including countries in Western Europe such as Germany and France, would fall within this range as well, but be further from the market end of the spectrum.
Like, subscribe, and visit econmadereal.com for more practice on applying economics to your own real life, including, for a limited time, 25 free multiple choice questions. To learn more about how economics splits into microeconomics and macroeconomics, click here.